Innovation is the calling card of the future. I can safely say that one of the most prominent achievements of the creative and intuitive human mind has truly performed previously unfathomable tasks with ungodly precision and accuracy. Moreover, it has ushered an age of innovation where the human mind is not really bound by the technology of its time. This is none other than the computer, which has transformed each and every aspect of our life. Man is a creature gifted with the ability to think and create. But there always existed a wide gap between making the problem and then implementing it. The computer just rendered this disparity null and void. It just came, saw, and conquered. And then came the biggest turning point in the field of computer science and human history, the onset of the internet. The internet was initially a defense network that was set up by the US military. They wanted to invent a program through which one computer could interact with the other. The following years were the years of the renaissance for the computers. And it was the years of the 90s that the computer reached its new heights of glories. From there on, there was no turning back. Until today, the internet continues to scale new heights of glories. You might wonder why random words like an F or a bluebird started to flash through the screen with such a catchy music. Well, these were the beginning words of the most lasting legacy of the internet, social networking. This is where I quote in something. There are no such thing as bad inventions. There are only bad users. The computer and the internet together were a remarkable invention, but certain people thought to take it the other way. They thought to humiliate people on the internet and also put others down, thereby spreading negativity on the internet. What you just saw is a cybercrime known as cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the deliberate use of technology to humiliate someone on the internet or seek personal revenge. Cyberbullying quite simply started when the internet became a common tool for anonymous users to say what they please without thinking of the consequences to the other users on the internet. It is believed that approximately 67% of all cyberbullying is supposed to happen on social networking sites. Now in this section, I will be suggesting some methods through which you can make the internet a safer place and also improve social networking. Use your instincts and common sense while you are on social networking. Also, beware of the advertisements that lead you to website from unsolicited emails. Well, they might steal your information and expose it off in the internet. In case you are having some troubles relating to cyberbullying, seek out an adult mentor whom you can relate to. For example, he or she may be a teacher, a family member, or even your coach. Finally, if you're being cyberbullied, please save the things as an evidence. For example, a text message, or even take a screenshot of the web page. This might help you in resolving this problem later when you report it to the authorities. A number of organizations are in coalition to provide awareness, protection, and recourse for the escalation problem. Anti-bullying charity Act Against Bullying launched the Cyberkind campaign in August 2009 to promote positive internet usage. In 2007, YouTube introduced the first anti-bullying channel for youth, known as Beat Bullying, and phishing is the illegal attempt to acquire sensitive information such as usernames, passwords, and credit card details, often for malicious reasons, by impersonating as a trustworthy entity in an electronic communication. According to recent reports, approximately 1.2 million computer users in the United States suffered losses caused by phishing, totaling approximately 929 million US dollars. United States businesses lose an estimated 2 billion US dollars per year as their client becomes the victims. Guard against spam. Be especially cautious of emails that come from unrecognized senders. Communicate personal information only via phone or secured websites. Do not click on links, download files, or open attachments in emails from unknown senders. Never email personal or financial information, even if you are close with the recipient. Beware of links in emails that ask for personal information. Never enter personal information in a pop-up screen. Protect your computer with a firewall, spam filters, antivirus, and anti-spyware software. Now you might have understood what do I mean when I say negativity. On one hand, we see wicked and evil activities such as phishing, identity theft, character assassination. But if we look beyond all of this, we might see a lot of good things that are happening on the internet through social media. Let us look back at the previous history that was created by the Nepal earthquake. Facebook created an online portal through which you could donate and you could mark yourself safe. Now, two things that made it very popular were, first one, that the donor could know where his money was being utilized and would also get to know that if it had been utilized properly or not. Secondly, since its launch in 2005, Facebook has gained a lot of public trust, and hence people don't really hesitate when they give money online, and even the person who's receiving the money doesn't have to go through a lot of problems just to get that. Now let's look at online education. People either who don't have the resources or the financial support for their education to be completed, or who want to pursue their studies in a different way or in something else, they can take up online courses such as sites on Merit Nation. They offer a lot of education on websites like these, and they might help people who are illiterate. Okay, so I have here with me Sahil, and I'm going to ask him the question. So Sahil, what do you usually use the internet for?
Well, on a general basis, I usually check my mails, go to Google Plus and chat with my friends in Hangouts. Occasionally I download games or download software for upgrade my phone. But I think the most extensive thing I do with the internet just searching up research for my assignments. It's,
Yeah.
how much assignments nowadays.
Same for me.
And not enough in the textbooks. You need to have a lot of
Yeah.
larger area.
Internet offers you more choices.
Yeah.
So, my question is, what would you want from the internet in the future?
Future. Well, I have a suggestion. Actually, you see, if all the devices we had in our houses, they were able to connect to the net, and they were able to collaborate with the nights. Like, we could. I have an idea. Like, suppose if a fridge was connected to the internet,
Yeah.
or a house AC, we are at work. We really want to come with
Just switch on the air conditioner.
Yeah,
Keep
we
it
want it on, so connect to the net, send the SMS from your phone, or just activate it from your phone. It goes via the net, which on the AC is on, each home is nice and And I don't know if they might have in the future instant food maker machines and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That would be also nice if you could, being an office, you could activate that.
Yeah.
I think that's it. And maybe one thing I do find a problem with Google is their text to speech
Yeah.
soft program. I think after every 10 words, one error comes, but it's fine. It's improving. Like compared to 2 years back, it's improved.
So basically, you want the computers to establish a home sharing network,
Yeah.
somewhat that connects every device to the house.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Sai. So I have here with me Shashwat, and so Shashwat, what do you use the internet for?
See, basically, as I'm a college-going student, I use the internet for searching up new things on the internet, just browsing the internet for new things, and moreover, I have to complete my assignments, and for that, I really require the internet and social media, of course, YouTube, and yeah, that's about it. Games, movies, yeah.
Okay, so what would you want from the internet in the future development?
Yeah, well, one of the things that I would really want from the internet would be a bit more security, because of the fact that today, though we live, many of the internet service providers provide us with a lot of security, there is still a very good chance of you getting, if you being a victim of fraudulence, and therefore I would really like some work going on this front.
Okay. Thank you very much, Shashwat.